Hello, Charles here in Zagreb, Croatia, and I just finished here at the Faculty of Economics with a couple of these wonderful young ladies, and I'm headed back to the office. I got classes with some students, but beautiful weather out here, man. It's like maybe, I don't know, maybe 50 degrees. Had a really good time here in Croatia. I'm going out with a couple former J1 students on the program that I know from Nantucket. We're going to have some beers tonight. But really, Zagreb's such a pretty city. So anyway, I'll show you a little bit more. Do viđenja. Let me tell you just a little bit about Zagreb. What I've seen and what I really noticed here. There is some differences. Of course, the language. Here they say dobar tek instead of prijatno when you're going to eat. Here they say, instead of izvini, like sorry in Serbian, or excuse me, I guess I should say in Serbian, they say oprosti, kako se kaže, jebote bog. I can't remember, but something like that. They say, instead of zdravo, like hello or goodbye, they say bok. You know, so there's a lot of strange little differences. The other thing that you're going to notice here is that you can't find a money exchange, man. There's none, you know. They are so few and far between. And when you're in Serbia, you never have to worry about a money exchange because there's like 3 on every block, every single place you go. In every little town and city, there's a couple everywhere. And I've always never understood that quite, why there's so many in Serbia. But here, when you come to Zagreb, I had to walk a long way. There was like 5 when you look it up in all of Zagreb, when you look it up on the map, on Google Maps, and try to find menjačnica or money exchange. The other thing, you don't see a lot of like kladionicas. You don't see those, which is a positive thing. And what was the other one I was going to say that was a big difference? Chinese stores. You don't find them, you know, and that sucks. Because I like to go to the Chinese store. I needed some black socks, and I needed, what else did I need? Like oddball little things, and I can't find them because I usually find them at the Chinese shop, you know, in Serbia. So those are a few of the differences. You know, I talk to a lot of the locals here, the kids. I come here to the university and the young adults. I tell them that I live in Serbia, have received 0 negative feedback about it. And I asked them, I said, what, in your opinion, I said, what do you think of relations? And they said, you know, a lot of us were born in right when the war ended, or war began. So they said they think in the next generation things are going to be so much better, because they said most of the tensions, of course, and everything, and the problems is with the older folks. The younger folks are more easy to get along. They said most of the people said here said we're the same. We like the same things, the same musics, the same foods. So that's a really positive things I've heard here from the students here in Zagreb and in Osijek, same thing. So hopefully in a few years we will see nothing but love between these former brothers and sisters of Yugoslavia. But anyway, Zagreb's really pretty, you know. Kuna here, a kuna is their currency, and I hate dealing with kuna, different currencies, because it always seems like free money, you know. When you're using a different currency, it just seems like it's nothing until you have to convert it back, you know. But 7.4 kuna is €1. So you can get a beer for like €1.50, €2. Similar prices to Belgrade. So anyway, my friends, that's it from Zagreb. Do viđenja. You know, one other thing I wanted to mention, I'm walking. I've got like 45 minutes. We're out at the economics faculty, so I'm walking downtown to our office, so I got plenty of time. But anyway, one other thing, the cities here, you don't see, like Osijek, unfortunately, that city is losing people like mad. They said over the last like 10, 15 years, they've lost like 30,000 residents, and the city's really pretty. We went out at 9 o'clock in Osijek, Croatia. It's really close to Novi Sad, about 2 hours from Novi Sad. That's where the height of the war happened, you know, for Croatia, in that region, Vukovar, etc. But out there, we went out at 9 o'clock at night. You don't see anybody. You don't see cars. You don't see people walking. And it's not like it was really cold or shitty. It was okay. But in Serbia, in a similar sized city, it's busy till 2, 3 in the morning. Same in Zagreb here. We went out last night, 9:30. No people on the streets. The cafes are pretty empty. So, you've got some of those differences, but the people are so kind, friendly. Most of them speak English and they want to help you if you're a foreigner. So I've had a great time. Good food. I just hope things get better, because I think all these people in this region are good people, but they have the tension. Of course, they was at war with each other, and they brought up as kids to not like each other. But other than that, they're all just absolutely kind and friendly and very similar. The Bosnian people distrust the Serbs and some of the Croats. The Albanians don't like the Serbs. The Serbs have tensions with all those others, but all the people in this region are so kind, hospitable, and nice to foreigners. So I have nothing but positives to say about all of them. And one other thing I wanted to mention, in talking to a lot of the Croatian students, a lot of pretty buildings here, gorgeous. Talking to a lot of the Croatian students, it's the same mentality as the Serbian when it comes to leaving Croatia, the majority of them. They say the salaries here are not good. Minimum wage here, I think they would say, and most people make about 700, 800 euros. But they said by the time you get an apartment, you pay your bills, you have not much left. So life still isn't good. They don't have a real positive, the young folks anyway, about staying here, making the country better, which I notice is always a problem in almost every one of these countries in this former Yugoslavia that I go to. And even anywhere in this region, the Bulgarians I talk to, of course, they don't want to be in Bulgaria. And it's just sad, I think, because I think these people in this whole region can make this place better if the diaspora would come back and invest some money here and do some good things. So, but I totally get it. The diaspora tells me, the Serbian diaspora is very proud, patriotic, just like the Croat diaspora, but they're all concerned with corruption. And I know so many Croatians mention the corruption over here, which is unfortunate. So most of them look forward to going to Ireland. That's what they all say. They want to go to Ireland because you can go there without a visa and work and make like $10 an hour or 10 euros an hour. So corruption's a big problem in this whole part of the country, of the world. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to get off here. I got to find something to eat and get back to the office. So see you later. Do widzenia.